We're live, baby. And
live.
Yeah, Christine, she's joined us. So I don't
has.
have my phone pulled up, but
How do you know?
because I look behind you.
Oh, snap.
Oh,
we got a
snap.
TV back here. Oh, okay. Dope.
Yeah.
All right.
So we're actually out here at New World Comic Con, the Centennial Building at the State Fairgrounds, where they have a great Comic Con. It's what? It's 11 o'clock already, and this place
And it's
is
packed.
Like, there's all kinds of people out here already.
I feel like we're at San Diego Comic-Con.
And the great thing is, this is a great thing for you to bring your whole family out here, too, on this Saturday. Tickets, I believe, are what, $6?
Yeah.
And
Kids 5 and under are free.
Kids 5 and under are free.
With an adult with them, obviously.
Yeah.
But you didn't just want to drop your 5-year-old off.
Yeah, you got to have an adult. But, yeah, me and Cameo are hanging out. We'll be out here, like, all day.
Because we live, baby.
We live, baby. But here, I want to let everybody kind of know what we're doing out here. We got some paintings that we're going to give away. Like, here's one from Adam Jones. He does paint and cheers.
Here's another.
Yeah, that one's, I mean, all of these are great.
Yeah.
Beautiful. That one's beautiful. Here's a Rick and Morty that they did. And this is what they do, like, on their paint. You know, they have these events where people come out, and you don't have to be an artist at all. Because, like, I went out there. I am so bad about when I paint, like, I sketch things out.
Yeah.
I cannot stay in the lines.
Oh, I can't either.
and it's frustrating to me because I'm trying to do it. But you won't be frustrated here at Paint and Cheers. Adam, he is great. He brings out your creativity. You don't have to be like an artist, but you'll feel like an artist because they have these professional studios. They're in the heart of the Plaza District, which is, basically Oklahoma City's newest and brightest arts district. It's between, it's off 16th Street in between like Penn and Classen. So you need to go out there and hang out with them. They have ladies' night, date night.
Ooh.
But large groups are welcome. Everyone is welcome. You've been to the Plaza District. It's a hip place, and it's really cool. Me and my wife Jen, we did this Paint and Cheers a few weeks back, and it was awesome. So you need to go out there and see them. And like I say, reserve your seats at paintandcheers.com. And what you can do, if you come out here, we'll give away a painting, or we've got a date night, which is for 2 people, and we will give that away to everybody that comes out. What we're going to do, we'll have you take out your phone, like our page on Facebook, and then people are entered to win. And we got some people up here right now. What's going on, guys?
How y'all doing? We're doing a podcast with Nerds to Men. Not selling anything, but do you have Facebook? Instagram? Hey, that'll work too.
Yeah. If you go to your Instagram page, like right now, and like it, we'll enter you to win. I don't know if you, let's see. I'll tell you what, because this is for adults. I'll tell you what, if you go like our Instagram page right now, I'll let you have one of these paintings.
At the Nerds to Men. At the Nerds with a Z, N-E-R-D-Z, the number 2, and then men.
We got some paintings from this guy. He's great. His name is Adam Jones, and he paints out at Paint and Cheers in the Plaza District. We got a couple of these to give away. I bet you want that Rick and Morty, though, don't you?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
All right. You liked it?
Which one do I like?
Oh, just the page. Yeah, you like the page? Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. You won. These are just what we're hanging out reading today.
Just some reading material whenever we go to the bathroom,
You won it.
Yeah, you got it. There you go.
Thank you. You rock. So that's how we're doing it.
Just that simple, people.
Yeah, so like the kids, because it is Paint and Cheers.
Yeah.
So,
or they could
give it to their parents,
exactly.
But we might reserve the actual date night for
an adult.
Yeah, for the adults.
Okay.
So I think that would probably work better.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I say, paintandcheers.com. That's the place to go. They're awesome. My buddy Adam, he's great. And again, you'll have a lot of fun. All right, we are back. We're at New World Comic Con 4 here at the Centennial Building at the State Fairgrounds. This is going on till 7 o'clock, I believe.
Yes.
7, yeah.
Yes.
So you still got time. All kinds of people here in costumes, cosplay. Michael Myers right there. We just saw somebody from The Purge. Of course, Whitney's with us.
Hi, guys.
She's
Currently
Rogue.
dressed as Rogue, yeah.
Woo.
And you're kind of like rotating today on.
Yes, I am doing at least one costume every hour.
Nice.
Wow.
I
Moving
saw you as
on.
Princess Leia earlier.
Yes.
And I saw you as Green Lantern before that.
Yep.
Any other?
Which Green Lantern were you? Were
Oh,
you Power Ring or were you?
I had the power ring on.
Okay.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, just a vague member of the Lantern Corps
Okay.
today.
Gotcha.
I know that you've been helping out all week too, kind of getting all the
Yeah, we've
stuff
been
ready.
building turtle shells all week.
Yeah, she's
It
been over
takes
there huffing the
forever.
And they look
the
amazing
cement.
though.
Exactly. Getting some kidney failure in.
Yeah, yeah. Buck did tell us that the materials that they use for cementing some of that together is actually bad for the kidneys.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah,
You got to be real careful about what you use to put together your costumes.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
So it's lots of fun.
If you watched our video, you also want to stay away from trash bags. They're not very breathable.
No.
They're
No,
hot.
They were not to be inside of.
Yeah. Whitney had to actually help me get the costume on because there was more to it than just a trash bag.
Oh, yeah. Those are always fun to try and pull on.
How many other cosplay outfits do you have for today?
I think I've got 8 total for the day. So
Nice.
5 more to go.
Yeah.
Wow.
Checking it out.
So, how often do you do this? Do you, go to events and different things?
Well, I participate with New World Comics just about every 2 weeks because they have superhero school every
Yeah.
2 weeks on the Saturday. And then they have different events like this one coming up every now and then that I participate with as much as I can,
Yeah.
between full-time job and stuff.
Yeah.
But I also participate with Dynamite conventions up in Tulsa.
Mm-hmm.
So I just got done with a Comic-Con about a week or 2 ago, Tokyo and Tulsa. So I worked
saw
that
some
event
of
all
your-
weekend.
Your photos from there. That looks pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, it's amazing. It's been running for about 10 years now.
Oh, wow.
So they've got a good following, and man, the professional cosplayers that come out don't hold a candle to the ultimate fans that come out, and they have
Right.
some of the most amazing costumes walking around. So it's a great one for looking at cosplay.
So when you
But they have great panels too.
That's cool. That's cool. So when you are doing a cosplay, what goes through your head, and what makes you like, I want to do this person or this character?
Oh, you got to. Well, with Buck, I generally do whatever he tells me to do.
Yeah.
So I have learned a lot about comic book characters I never knew existed because Buck is a hardcore fan and knows all of them.
Yeah.
So I've learned a lot about those characters just by being told, hey, I need you to dress up as, Phi Lavelle. It's like, I don't know who Phi Lavelle is, but I'll look her up and we'll do this. But on my own, the stuff I pick to do on my own is just the ones that stand out that I really relate to the character, or I have something that I think is just amazing about them and I just can't get them out of my head. So I decide I have to be them.
Is there anything that's like, man, I haven't been able to do it for this reason or another, but like, I really want to?
Oh, well, one is Seamus from Metroid.
okay.
My aunt, that's actually her favorite character. So I've been dying to do that one because
Right.
that takes a lot of effort on building that kind of armor. I don't want to do the skin suit. I want to actually do the full armor, so that'll
Yeah.
take a while. But I'd like to do that one for her. And then, man, God, there are so many. Once you start cosplaying, it's like a drug. You start making lists. I've got a list of about 50 that I haven't gotten to yet that I would love to be in my hearts of hearts.
Yeah.
So you just kind of start building it. But I think probably Rescue. Pepper Potts from
okay.
Iron Man eventually takes over the helm of Iron Man, and she's got her own outfit, her own Iron Man suit, and she's called Rescue. And I am dying to build that, so that's on the list. And Hot Girl.
Hold on just a second. Come on up here. Oh, yeah. We don't have a light on it.
Yeah.
It's just just a prop.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're live out here at New World Comic Con anyway. At the Centennial Building State Fair, in case anybody was wondering, we're talking to people as they roll by too. So
Yes.
But you tell everybody how they can follow you because you're on Instagram.
Oh yeah,
Facebook.
I'm on Instagram and Facebook as Sissy Space 643, all spelled out. 643, if anybody's curious, actually has a meaning.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It is the number of light years to my favorite star, Betelgeuse.
Nice.
There is a star named Betelgeuse?
Yes, there is a star named Betelgeuse, I believe it's in the constellation Orion.
Okay.
And this is really weird. I have a cluster of freckles on my back that look like Orion, so it became my favorite constellation because
Nice.
I've been marked by the stars, apparently. But
I like Orion because I love Men in Black.
Oh,
And
nice.
I remember the Orion's belt was on the cat's necklace or the
Yes.
cat's collar.
yes, it
So-
comes up a lot, man. It is definitely my favorite constellation. But yeah, the Betelgeuse is the brightest star in that constellation.
That's dope. I didn't even know that.
Oh yeah. Random science facts, laying them on you.
There you go.
Boom.
Now now you and Cammy actually go back a ways, but
Oh,
first
long
time
ways.
First time I met you, Whitney, was at our Nerd Bingo, and you
Yes.
brought everybody out, and I was just wondering, so like if people wanted to have you out at events and stuff, they could just contact you through the Instagram.
Yeah,
or
you can
Facebook?
contact me through Instagram or Facebook, and I'll come out anytime I've got free time. I do have a full-time job, so
Yeah.
still do, grown-up stuff.
Yeah.
But outside of that, I try and get in as many events as I can. I just absolutely love talking to people, so it's great.
What have you seen out here so far that you've loved?
Oh my goodness. That's hard. Well, obviously, I always love when Jedi OKC and 501st Legion come out because they build the most amazing things. They've got some of the best makers, and they always have a great group of people that volunteer to come out and hang out with the kids and take pictures.
Yeah.
And they've got Jabba out here, so you've got to come see Jabba. But fan-wise, there's a really great Raven walking around.
Okay.
And there's a great Supergirl.
We talked to some kids that were dressed up as Adventure Time characters earlier.
Oh yes,
and they
did
look
you
great.
see BMO?
Yeah.
Yeah.
BMO's my fave.
Yeah. They spit out the VHS.
Yes, and there's a very tiny little Kylo Ren running around.
Saw that. Yeah,
Watch
that
for
was
him.
awesome.
He and his
All right.
brother are both Star Wars'd out. So
Nice.
Nice.
That's what I love about the cosplay is, kids, adults, you can all enjoy it.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
fun.
Yeah,
It's really fun.
I saw.
Oh, we're right under the. I just realized
I was like,
we're
that's
like
real
right
clear.
under the loudspeaker. Justin Nemo's here, by the way.
Yeah.
If you didn't hear it.
The Silver Power Ranger.
yeah,
from,
Silver Power Ranger.
I did get some stuff from Jerry Bennett. He has a deal
Yes.
too, where you get 3 of these for $20. His prints. So we'll show these
And
off
they are
real
well
quick.
worth it. From the Jerry Bennett,
Howard the
Howard
Duck.
the Duck.
That's amazing.
And he
Oh.
actually gave a print to one of the guys that's 2 tables down from you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
And
saw
he
that.
incorporated it on a table.
Yeah,
so
that was so cool.
he's got a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle table, too, that I was watching.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to fight you because if you try to get that before I do,
I'll take Thanos. I'll take
Okay.
Thanos.
All
He's
right.
got a
Okay.
Thanos
All
table,
right.
too.
Speaking of Ninja Turtles, I got the Turtles print.
Oh, yes.
And then this.
that's amazing. I really like that one.
That is amazing.
Yeah, that's so good. Jerry Bennett.
Jabba Joker.
And then, of course, if you get the 3, you get a free coloring poster, too. So
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's the best.
you know what I'll be doing over here all day.
Right, just color.
Yeah.
Last con I was at with Jerry Bennett, I spent my whole allowance.
Yeah, I know. You could spend
really?
a lot of money out here today because there's every table I go to, I'm like, I want this. And you
Yeah.
got to act fast, too,
Yeah.
because Cameo.
Oh my God!
yeah.
I don't even want to talk about it. Yeah,
Did you miss out on something?
Yes, there's a table right over here. There's some action figures. I told my
Yes.
wife I'm going to get her a Storm because that's one of her favorite characters. So I was going to get her a Storm, and we were going live. And after we got done, I was told myself I'm going to go over there and buy it. Get over there, another girl buys it, and I'm very upset.
Okay, well, watch for it because there's another group in the back that's got a bunch of action figures too.
Okay.
So watch out back there and see if you see another storm.
Okay. All right. I will.
You got to get her one.
Yeah,
I've seen your wife's cosplays on Instagram, and she is pretty bomb.
Man,
I just followed her last week, actually.
Oh, really?
I look like a total creeper because I was liking every photo. But
now she does pretty good.
she's good.
I was pretty shocked.
I loved her Gamora.
Yes.
Yeah.
I sent a message to Cammy. I was like, might have to steal your wife.
I know. I was thinking the same thing.
One of the things that we're doing out here, and if at any time you got to get up and go, I understand too.
Oh, I'm good.
Okay, good. I didn't want to keep you here, but we're also giving away a free class at Paint and Cheers down in the Plaza District. Our good buddy Adam gave these away, so it's perfect for like a date night because we got 2 of them here. But they do date night, ladies' night, any large group, everyone's welcome. And here's some stuff that they've got going on at Paint and Cheers. On Saturdays, they do 2 p.m. bottomless sangrias.
Ooh.
On Sundays, they do 2 p.m. bottomless mimosas, which I love mimosas.
Me too.
And that's great for a Sunday. And then every Thursday, they got the Thirsty Thursday. I don't know if you're familiar with the $2 Boda Box wine.
Oh, those are good and good for the environment.
Yeah, I know a
Just
lot
saying.
of people that love that. So we're actually in talks with Paint and Cheers. We might go up there and do a podcast on a Thursday night, and they do like a nerd night. We were giving away earlier. We gave away a Rick and Morty to one of the kids out here. But we got some of Adam's paintings, like, on display and stuff that, because, he does the paintings, and then you can do these same paintings. And, like, for people like Cameo and me.
The funny thing is that moon is about as big as my head.
Yeah.
Like it's the same size, I think.
Yeah, you need to check that ego.
Normal circumstances, I am never going to be able to paint something like this, right? But when I went to when I went to his class, like the way he does it and the way he shows you how to do it and stuff, it doesn't matter if you're artistic or not. You will feel like an artist because you'll be taking home a painting that you did and you'll love it. Or you can give it away for Christmas.
And they're a great local business.
They
I
are.
love being able to support. That's the best part about being in Oklahoma is you can support a lot of local business and really keep it in state. So
and you do some painting too, because earlier when we were talking about the bingo painting or the nerd bingo, you gave us a painting of Cowboy Bebop, and that was pretty awesome.
Well, thank you.
That was pretty
thank you.
Yeah, that was.
Like, I wanted to take it home myself, but we were.
Do you do that a lot? Do you get to paint a lot?
I don't get to paint as much as I would like to now, but I'm trying to bring it back. I just moved into my own house, so now I have space. I just got to get through the boxes first.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm working on a it's a painting of the vampire from Salem's Lot. And like I say, I'm decent at sketching stuff, but when it comes to painting, I'm like, so frustrating. But like I say, I went out and did the Paint and Cheers, and the way they do it, they make it so easy. They've got like this professional art studio. It's so great. Reserve your seats right now at paintandcheers.com. That's paint with the letter N, cheers.com. And like I say, come out here. What we're doing is if you come see us at the table, we're going to ask you to like our Facebook page or our Instagram.
Yeah.
And once you do that, we'll enter you to win one of the paintings or this sweet date night. So, that's what's going on with Paint and Cheers. And we're just hanging out. We'll be here till about 7 o'clock tonight. So, and then maybe even after, because I think I'm going to help them tear down. So we'll be here for a while.
Yeah.
Nice.
And New World Comic Con 4. Because I do the podcast every week. We do it from New World Comics. So I'm getting it all jumbled in my head. But New World Comic Con number 4 is going on right now, the Centennial Building, State Fairgrounds, and we will be live throughout the day just talking about we'll even talk about some of the stuff going on news-wise, nerd updates here in a little bit. But right now we just want you to kind of see what's going on, all the people walking by.
cosplays.
We might even have like Whitney in 10 different costumes as the day goes by.
I mean, you might.
Yeah, you know what? That's what we're going to do.
So-
Each costume that you put on, and when we're on, we want you in here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll come by. I'll come by.
We want
Yeah.
to see all of them.
I make my rounds, so I'll stop by each
All
time.
right.
Cool.
All right,
Cool.
one last
One-
time,
yeah.
tell everybody how to follow you and,
Oh, okay. Yeah, at Sissy Space, SISSYSPACE 643 on Facebook and Instagram. So you can check out my photography too at WC Bean, BEAN,
Okay.
on Instagram. So
Awesome.
I do that more than I paint.
No, okay.
But,
Yeah. Yeah.
but trying to get my hand into all arts, that's
Hey.
what I'm working for.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing
I
wrong
never
with that at
could play an instrument, so I had to find something to do to be as talented as people we went to school with.
I
So,
know, right?
man,
Right.
those
Yeah.
people are either geniuses or amazing artists. There's like no in between.
all. Exactly.
And Cameo's still looking for some kind of.
I'm
he
looking for
doesn't
something.
have his niche yet.
I mean, that's because you left it. You became an amazing radio DJ.
Oh, thank you. Thank you,
It's
Whitney. Thank you.
you know, you guys don't know this, but he was an amazing dancer.
I was all right.
They've
I
seen him
mean-
dance on the show.
Oh.
I was thinking today you should have come up in like the hammer pants,
You know, I was really thinking about it, but
like the whole outfit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I've seen this man in tights.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was
Yes.
straight up ballet
Yeah.
Yeah.
we were doing. And
We-
he can jump so high.
Man, I put on some
It's
weight, so I don't know if I can jump that high anymore.
you
Tell me about
definitely-
it. I used to be able to jump way higher. I don't know what happened.
You definitely got to do a lot more stretches than you probably used to do.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
that is so true.
Yeah.
I do them every morning. Guys, as you get older, just know you got to get the shoulders moving. You got to move all the fingers.
Uh-huh.
I
Yeah.
don't know what happened.
I rem-
After 30, it's just like this weird climb you got to
Yeah.
do every morning.
Yeah, I remember the last time I
Uh,
played basketball. Like a week later, I was like, ooh, and I
Oh,
tore
yeah.
my shoulder. Like I didn't even play hardly for like 5 minutes,
Uh-huh.
and then
You shot the J and was like, oh, God.
yeah.
Okay, no joke. I dressed up as Leia. Job is out here, and they've got a slave Leia chain that you can put on
Yeah.
for photo ops. So I got over there and thought, well, this is the first time I'm actually in a Star Wars costume, and Jedi OKC is here. So I thought, yeah, this is the time to go take a picture. Well, I got up there to do the slave Leia pose. Man, who knew that your hip could hurt that bad? I had no idea. And I started cramping and thought, okay, yeah, I'm getting too old for this. I need to stretch before I can do photo ops from now on.
There's
Hey,
a
Godzilla.
Godzilla. We're getting old.
You never knew.
Yeah.
You never knew. But, all right, well, I'm going to walk around.
All right.
Thank you,
You
Whitney.
guys have
Yeah,
fun.
thank you so much.
All
I'll
right,
see you in
thank
a little bit.
All right, have a good one. Okay, we are live here at New World Comics. No, we're not at New World Comics.
New World Comic Con 4.
New World Comic Con 4. It's muscle memory. My
Yeah.
tongue is a muscle.
Ew, put that back in, please.
Oh my goodness.
Put that back in.
And of course, I am joined by Cameo as always.
And
well, not always, because
Yeah.
you got fired last week.
Yeah. I was.
He. I don't know if you saw. He lost a trivia contest
But there was cheating involved.
between
so
him and Buck, and he had to leave the show for a week.
They cheated.
So, but we're here with the Jerry Bennett, or that Jerry Bennett. Where did this shirt come from, Jerry?
Okay, the awesome people over at the OKC, they hooked me up with this. They created this awesome design with a mashup of Zoolander.
So hot right now.
Oh yeah, it was, they completely surprised me with it because I was not expecting this. They normally come here every year to print the New World Comic Con T-shirt every year.
Yeah.
And so apparently they made this one too for fun, and apparently it's been selling really well.
Nice.
I can buy that?
Oh yeah.
Oh my God!
Oh yeah, you can totally buy that.
I gotta go buy one.
yeah.
Is it in black?
They are live printing, and so you can get that in any color you want.
Well, let me see this material, the shirt. Okay.
It's nice.
I'll be
Yeah, I
back
like that
later. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get one, and I'm gonna wear it every time I expect to see you.
yeah.
Oh my! Oh, that's gonna be awesome. I love it. I love it.
So for everybody, because Jerry Bennett is in high demand here. You had a panel. How did that go?
It was crazy and it was fun.
And you're selling toys over here.
Wait. How are you in two different places?
Our buddy Steve over there, he's selling toys, and he has a little Post-it note that says "Not Jerry."
Yeah, he gets so many people approaching him asking if he's Jerry, or they'll just come out and say Jerry, and like, oh,
I think some of that is Buck Berlin. He is.
I would not doubt it.
Yeah.
You know what I love about Buck? He's such a nice guy, but he's devious
Oh, he is.
on the inside.
He's a sneaky little guy.
He's sneaky. But tell everybody what you've been doing, because you do, like, you work with Topps.
Yeah, I've been doing sketch cards, licensed sketch cards for several of the properties that Topps and Upper Deck and Cryptozoic and Richard Parks cards. So I've done, between all of them, I've done Star Wars, Walking Dead, Stranger Things, Marvel masterpieces, Ultra Fleer, X-Men.
Oh, my gosh.
And Outlander.
Wow.
Oh, and recently I'm getting ready to start Sharknado.
Yes. Yes.
Nice. And so, like, I've been giving you some crap because some of them, like you do them and they're exclusive to Topps. You can't, like, sell them or anything.
Right.
Yeah. So I've been trying to get them to give me the Lando. But I did get some of your stuff earlier. Tell me what the inspiration, how this came about, because this is awesome.
Thank you. I've been wanting to do a kind of a cool Harley Quinn mashup.
Yeah.
And so I figured a Slave Leia is something that just feels like it fits.
Yeah.
And so I kind of tried to go along what would fit in that theme, what would be in that scene. And man, I probably went overboard with Joker, Jabba.
Your mind is creepy.
It is.
It is a dark place.
It's going on my wall, Jerry. It's going on my wall.
Above his headboard.
Okay, real quick. What is Howard the Duck smoking here?
Shut up, man. It's a cigar. What do you think it is?
Whatever.
I love it. Are you a big Howard the Duck fan?
Oh, I'm a huge Howard Duck. I mean, I'm a fan of the George Lucas Howard the Duck.
Yeah.
I am too. I mean,
guilty
it wasn't,
pleasure of mine. That's
it
a good
is.
one.
Yeah, guilty
Seriously.
pleasure.
Totally.
It wasn't great after you watch it later, but as a kid, I mean, I loved that movie.
Well, I was in high school, so I mean, I have no excuse other than it's like amazing.
Yeah, I was a kid. Jerry was 40.
Dang. Why you gotta do Jerry like that?
But I age well for that.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
he aged. And then I picked up this Turtles. Like, I mean, is this like kind of watercolor like inspired, or
It's watercolor inspired, but it's all digital tools. Yeah, I found some really great splash tools on Photoshop, and I kind of customized them to be my own original.
Yeah.
tools.
That's cool.
So, yeah.
Now you got a deal? Is it three of these for $20?
Yes, you can buy one print for $10 or 3 for $20, and with the 3 for $20, you get a free coloring poster. So
Nice. And then, so if the people can't make it out today, which you got till 7, so you should come out here. But if they couldn't make it out, is there any way to get your prints, or how do they get these Topps cards, or any?
Well, I have an Etsy store, artist Jerry Bennett, and I sell a lot of my prints there, and I sell a lot of my licensed sketch cards there as well.
Oh, okay, great. So the sketch cards you can get through you.
Yes, absolutely.
Now, are there some of them that you have to just find like out and about?
Yeah, a majority of them that I'm creating for them, and they randomly insert them into trading card packs.
That's
so,
cool.
Yeah, it's incentive to buy more packs.
Yeah.
And do you do commission work?
I do commission work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because he made an awesome picture for me, my wife, and my 2 kids. So I really appreciate that. That was awesome.
It was a huge honor and pleasure.
That was awesome.
Thank you.
But if you want something done, this is the dude to do it for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And speaking of huge honors and pleasures, thank you for making the time. It's been like 2 years since he's been on the show, so.
Has it been that long?
Yeah. It's been forever. Yeah, you're all big now. Oh, I do stuff for Marvel and Star Wars and stuff. Oh,
Yeah, I do X-Men stuff.
Yeah. None of that would have happened if you didn't come on the show with us.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Remember one year? Remember one year we prepped you for your panel.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Good times.
That we were hoping it'd be a tryout so that we could actually do one of your panels. It didn't work.
Sorry.
Yeah. Just rude.
Maybe next time.
Well, thank you, Jerry, so much.
Thank you.
I know you're, like I say, in high demand over here.
Yes,
So.
he is.
Who won Quick Draw?
We all did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
It was fun.
Yeah.
It is fun.
The guy that did that was sitting to your left. I liked his Flash, his villain Flash.
Oh yeah, his Flash monster was awesome.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, they all created some amazing stuff. Super fun.
Awesome.
Well, awesome, Jerry. Well, yeah. I'm coming over there and getting me some of those prints because
Rock on.
Yeah, that Lando Calrissian. He said he wasn't going to give it to you, but he said he'll sell it to me.
That's all mine. Jerry, we'll see you again in about 2 years.
Okay then.
when you make time for us little people.
Love you, Jerry.
Love you guys.
All right. So we're out here at the Centennial Building at the State Fairgrounds. Buck Berlin's going to join us here shortly as we got a couple of things to talk about. So we found out this week that the whole Marvel, Fox, all of that is gone through, right?
Yes.
So the X-Men and the Fantastic Four can come home now. Is that what we're talking about
God,
here?
I hope so.
Yeah.
Oh, man. It's been a long road. You know, we've been through some tough times, some awful times, but, you know, I knew if we just stuck it out, we'd get through it. We'd get through it, guys.
Yeah. Well, let me ask you, because you're a big Fantastic Four fan.
Yeah.
Why have they had so much difficulty making a good movie that the fans would enjoy?
I think it's because that they don't realize that the Fantastic Four are a family first, and they're not necessarily superheroes. They're adventurers.
Right.
You know, they're not in it to go get in a fight. They're in it to go see what they can do to further science.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff.
We noticed earlier that we're right underneath the big speaker.
It's most ideal for podcasting.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Well, we were going to hotwire it so that we went out over that.
You know, I mean, I don't make the rules around here per se.
So that
Just
was
as long as we put it back.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, all right.
yeah. So that's always kind of been I just couldn't figure out why they couldn't make a good Fantastic Four movie. And I've watched them.
They're not bad.
Yeah.
But
if they could just get John Hamm to be Mr. Fantastic and Elizabeth Banks to be Sue, it takes care of itself.
I would love that.
Yeah.
I would love that. That's a good cast for that. Oh.
And, I'm basing everything, I'm very excited about this because of how much better, in my mind, Spider-Man was once Marvel got a hold of it. And it's on loan, but,
Yeah.
Yeah, but then again, they are doing, obviously Marvel and Disney are like a powerhouse.
Yeah.
And, you have Kevin Feige who's going to be head over everything now, which is which is amazing.
Yeah.
So, I'm really excited to see where, we'll finally get to see what his vision is of what's going to happen with the characters.
Yeah, I can't wait. Now, so there's rumors. It hasn't been anything official, but there's rumors that Dark Phoenix and New Mutants, which we just talked about 2 weeks ago, hey, they've reset it. Now we know what's happening. We don't know anything because they might just go away.
I could see them scrapping it and making it like a special release thing.
Yeah.
Make some money off just the DVD thing or do it streaming or something like that. I wouldn't be surprised if they do pull it because it would dilute that brand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But going forward with all that, I love the extra sound noises.
Sounded like the Cloverfield monster.
Yeah.
Ooh, an appearance by the Cloverfield monster at New World Comic Con 4.
That'd be so much fun, briefly.
Yeah.
Right.
But going forward, I could see them wanting to make sure that there was no confusion between X-Men movies and, that kind of stuff. And I think that we're going to see them eventually because, someone paid for them and it has named actors.
Yeah.
But, everything that I've heard on it didn't sound great.
Yeah.
It sounded like they were fun ideas, but they just didn't seem like they really did it, right.
Right.
Yeah, so.
And that's what you think that we'll end up seeing the same cast in the Marvel editions, or you can, if you need something, go ahead. Yeah. That's okay. We're talking to Buck Berlin, of course. He's the owner-operator of New World Comics, and also this whole thing, New World Comic Con, Buck Berlin is the guy.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And we're live, so that's what expected.
Yeah. A live show.
But do you think we'll see some of, James McAvoy, Sophie Turner?
Probably not, because they're probably going to try to rebrand entirely.
Oh, okay.
So what's going to happen there is they're going to probably put out little things and watch real closely on the message boards and see what people want to see. I wouldn't be surprised if they start off with the original X-Men and then, build the teams like that.
That'd be dope.
Because you don't want to just do, hey, guys, here's Wolverine.
Yeah.
Right. Here are all these. I could see them wanting to do, here's Beast, here's Cyclops, here's Iceman,
Right.
And just kind of slowly go into everything.
But do you think we'll get a new Wolverine?
Eventually, yeah.
Awesome.
Do you think we'll get the X-23 or Weapon X?
Man, I think that we're going to get Logan first.
Okay.
And then X-23 is kind of one of those, like, we're just going to keep that in your back pocket.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you don't want to just rush out and use all your toys. You want to save some for later.
Right.
And she is such a good resource for later.
Yeah, okay, cool. Because we've already gotten our Logan, and I know back before we got Spider-Man Homecoming, everybody was campaigning for Donald Glover to be, Miles Morales. But, obviously they went the different route. They wanted to go with a Peter Parker and finish that story.
Well, and with that, I think that they're keeping Miles in their back pocket, too.
Yeah, because they hinted it in Homecoming, and then, we're getting Miles Morales Spider-Man this December. So
right, and when I see that, that's Sony saying, hey, is this a brand worth pursuing? Mm-hmm. So if the cartoon movie does well and then the public knows that, this is a good thing that we can do, they're going to know whenever
Tom Holland?
Tom Holland, whenever he plays out, it's time to redo it because they have a working Spider-Man.
Yeah. I don't see how they don't already know that Miles Morales would be a hit,
Well, sure, but they want to keep that for when they need it.
Yeah. True.
In case of fire, break glass.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but
real quick.
Yeah.
We might have talked about it, but the fan casting for the Fantastic Four with Emily Blunt, her husband, I can't ever remember.
John Krasinski?
John Krasinski.
I'm okay with that. But, you heard who I prefer.
Right. Who would be a good Johnny Storm with the Elizabeth Banks and John Hamm?
Man, it would have to be someone kind of young, I don't really watch too much of the young kid shows to really know, like, oh, yeah, that guy.
Uh-huh.
And I've been trying to think of a good Ben Grimm, but it kind of needs to be just a voice actor.
Michael Chiklis, man, I'm telling you.
That guy's going places.
Right?
That's funny. Let's see. Colton Dante Ford says hello. Nerds to Men doing big things. We appreciate it.
We're trying, man. We're trying.
I'm Brad Reed, cameo, our third nerd, Buck Berlin, who joins us every week. So we might as well just draft him in.
I mean, why not? Why not?
Maybe next week we'll do like an official presentation with a Nerds to Men shirt, and we'll knight you.
Yeah.
But hey, talk a little bit real quick about the Comic-Con today, and is it going well?
Oh, it's going incredibly well. We just got word that we did better than we did last year at the end of the day.
Nice. Already.
Already.
And
nice.
It's 4 o'clock. So.
Yeah. So it's weird to say here, but we're going bigger next year. We're gonna get a bigger building. We're
sweet.
Yeah.
Are we going to extend it to like maybe a day or two?
It depends on what the final numbers are.
Yeah.
It's looking like it's not quite to those numbers yet.
Yeah.
But we definitely want to get a bigger building and try a few more things. Most likely a gaming section.
Ooh,
nice.
Yeah.
Which I know that would be very popular as well, because a lot of people.
And we just haven't done it in the previous years, just because we didn't really have the space for it or the people to run it, and now we will have both of those things.
Sweet.
So
sweet.
Well, I hate to kick you out of here, but
no, it's good because I'm looking around and there's a lot of people and things that I need to. Go see.
I have to go get that Jerry Bennett T-shirt.
Yeah.
Jerry Bennett T-shirt. This Jerry Bennett T-shirt. Yeah.
Well, that one too, but there's one with somebody created with his face.
Yeah. That's great.
I love it. Yeah. So thank you, Buck.
Thanks for having me.
We'll have you on next week and everything. So we'll be talking to you real soon.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Buck.